Great Tuesday evening, March 23rd, 2021. To God be the glory for the closing of another day. We thank Him for His loving kindness, His faithfulness. And I tell you, if you were to enumerate all the blessings from today, we would go into the next decade, the next century. Just keep on jotting them down. But since we can't do that, we just want to just acknowledge Him in all that we do. And because today is the date, 23rd, we would have gone to the 23rd chapter of Proverbs. And verse 15, I remember, and I just took a picture every day when I go into the classroom. I have this big painting that I made, and it's from the young men. They were college men who boycotted. They were the first few young men who sat at the Woolworth tables in Greensboro, North Carolina. And that's when the whites employees and the management refused to serve the college young men. Well, there were like 4 or 5 of them at the lunch counter, and then I put, last year I could remember that I had a photo of my son, because I said, wow, he would have been the same age as these young men at the counter. They were all like 19 years old and 18 years old. They were college freshmen and sophomore. And I put a picture of him to be included in this portrait that I made. And I named that painting based on the chapter that we're going over tonight, in this specific verse, that he did something that I was disappointed in last February 23rd. And my heart was so heavy when I was painting it. But this gave me calm. And verse 15, it says, my son, if thine heart be wise, my heart shall rejoice. So he was out of state on campus, and I just was praying while I was just making those paint strokes and those brush strokes. And the Lord gave me peace when I was just creating. It says, yea, my reins, my heart shall rejoice when thy lips speak right things. And then it just goes on to say, don't hang with some crazy people. Don't envy sinners, and don't be around drunks and all that. Because they will take you off the path that God wants you to be in. Do you have anything from Proverbs 23 that spoke to you? Or a response to that? Or verse 9 of 23. Speak not in the ears of a fool, for he will despise the wisdom of thy words.
Yeah, just don't talk to stupid people.
Don't waste your time, because they don't want to hear it. It's better to live the life in front of them, and they will see what you're about. But you have to protect your heart. Don't give people your time and your energy you have to put a guard on it. And it says in verse 7, for as a man thinketh, or if as a woman thinketh, so is he or she. So eat not that craziness, drink not that craziness, saith he to thee, but his heart is not with thee. No, your heart is fixed firmly on the Lord. And this has something to do with Joshua, the 22nd chapter. There were a couple of tribes, people, Gad, Manasseh, and they were building an altar. And the Israelites saw that they were building a structure, and at first they thought that they were building an altar to, do sacrifices and to do something that was not pleasing to the Lord. But no, they were saying, no, we are building this altar as a witness to remind people of what the Lord has done. So they cleared it up, and then when they cleared it up, they said, oh, okay, yeah, this is pleasing to the Lord. So it's important that we build remembrances so that we can reflect back on the faithfulness of the Lord. But at all times, we're building towards something. We don't want any idols. We don't want anything that would draw us away from the Lord. The idols or idolatry could be when we are like bowing down to any device or anything that would draw us, and then we'll see that, my goodness, we're like beholden to this object, or we're beholden to this person or this ideology. No. We want to be free. You use the word carefree tonight. You use the word stress-free. And we want to stay light and to be able to have as a witness between ourselves and the Lord all our actions, so that we will worship him in spirit and truth in all our ways. So this is a way to do that, and then we'll be able to do what Moses commanded the people to do in verse 5 of Joshua 22, to love the Lord your God and to walk in all his ways and to keep his commandments and to cleave unto him and to serve him with all our heart and with all our soul, and keep all idols away from us. And then that's when we could have things around us as a remembrance and a reminder, and it worships the Lord, and it'll be a witness to him and his faithfulness. All right, so stay light, stay carefree, stay stress-free, and know that the Lord wants us to worship him at all times. Enjoy.